I started taking a medicine that helped me start faster.
Okay, and there we go. You
Hello,
planned that,
everybody.
you ass. Lordy, 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 and
Digestive enzymes with prebiotics and probiotics. JC, these ads
right.
are awesome, dude.
Bold to assume I plan anything.
I'm gonna die. Hello, everybody, and welcome to D&D 5th edition Usapait session 17. My name is JC or Jacob, and I'm your dungeon master for tonight. I've got 5 lovely people here to join me today. We have Helminia, Suzanne, Cody, Alpha, and Jazz. Unfortunately, James is not able to join us today. He has personal matters that he needs to attend to, and our hearts go out to him. We love you, James. We hope to see you soon.
He's in Texas right now.
Not
Will
here.
not.
You
He
guys,
will not.
all right.
Anyway.
If we never been so inclined to mute the players this fast before. This is wild. All right.
I'm just dating the stream. Just gotta date the stream.
But welcome.
Open future futures.
Yes, I'm being outed that I've finished my internship at at the demonetization core because I know if the AI picks that up on the YouTube restream, we're going to get a strike on the channel. So I'm not saying that in the first 2 minutes of the stream. Now we're past the 2-minute mark, and I will be rejoining just for some announcements. I found out that my bomb core company wants to send me to another state next week. So unfortunately, there is going to be another dip in here, and I was going to tell them before this, but they spent half an hour talking about wild random shit before the stream, so I didn't get to open my goddamn mouth.
I mean, that's what this time is for.
Yes. But let's get into announcements a little bit more.
And we still won't shut up.
Yeah, a little bit more proper. If this is your first time joining the stream, hello, welcome to the stream. If you are watching the restream on YouTube, hello, thank you for doing so. We're jumping back into session 17. I've just gotten back from Gen Con, having a wonderful time, and these people are ready to make me regret playing D&D, as I have not played it in like half a month, and I'm excited to see how this goes. However, just to get final bits, I am being serious about not being able to run the stream in this the D&D stream next week, so there will be another little hiatus to allow the YouTube restream to catch up a bit more, but in its place, the YouTube restream will be on Thursday rather than Friday, so you can tune in to JC Productions on YouTube, looking up our Usapait stream, and subscribe there. It's free. We'd be rolling dice anyway. We just love to know that you enjoy it as well. But I don't have much else to say at this point, so let's get into a little bit of a recap. 2 big things have happened over the last 2 days. The first big thing is the group went back into the sewer to investigate the other side of the section that they had uncovered to them of the city of Alinar Oran's sewer system, and they found a collection of runes, older than the standard arcane language at this point. They were able to lockpick the door that one of the runes was inscribed on, and push it open, breaking some sort of barrier and seeing streaks of blood and claws along the walls. However, there was something waiting for them in the dark recesses of the sewer chamber, as they were attacked by some sort of creature with a long barbed tail, bone-white skin, and leathered wings. Well, half the group was fallen and almost killed by the beast. Those remaining were able to gun it down and sunder it into ash, leaving them nearly dead as they were wet with sweat and blood underneath the city. The other half consisted of Yoi getting into the good graces of the Arbiter that the group has seen, by one, attributing herself as a player in saving his life from an attack that she witnessed coming from a possible bounty hunter that part of the group remembers Adler had hired, as well as escorting him back to her quarters in the inn on the north side of town and successfully seducing him, although not laying with him, after a drinking game. And although he has ran in the morning, leaving nothing, not even promised alcohol, at her bedside, she can only hope that the risk is worth the potential reward. Meeting up with Glaeren, they received a notice that the other group was bleeding out in the sewers and ran to assist them, taking everyone over to the underground portion with the Thieves Guild. Getting people stabilized back up into somewhat of a working condition, the group decided to take a quick breather to reassess their resources and teammates. Although the 6 of them were confident in their abilities, some doubt has been cast on their overt fixer of Adler and whether they need to seek new employment. 2 people, and Valdon, broke away as the rest of them decided to return to the Changebringer's domain of the bar/fight pit to watch Glaeren take part in one of the fight pit matches. But upon browsing around for Becky, or Rebecca, their original fixer for the Lord's house ransacking, they did not find a response at her door and were unable to find her in the tavern that she frequented. Being warned to be careful of who they mentioned the name to, they simply slipped a letter underneath the door of her residence and began walking away. And that's what we'll pick back up. Valdon, are you returning to the underground and to the Changebringers fight arena?
Actually, really quick, I want to roll a perception, to see if I notice anyone in our general area.
Please, roll perception.
16.
You look around, glancing up and down the street that you two are walking down, as well as back towards the house. The streets seem quiet. The house seems more quiet. Nothing in the dark windows with rags kind of overdrawn, acting as curtains. The house is dead quiet. And the streets and alleys house nothing suspicious, no eyes that you can see upon you.
I want to make my way around to the back of the house.
Please, are you heading just the quickest distance then?
I suppose so.
All right, the shortest path is taken. Val, you watch as begins to kind of dip into the side street to move behind the buildings.
And I would assume that there's a back door to Becky's house.
You begin to push your way there, you find, as you kind of look around, besides the 2 windows, there is no other kind of quote-unquote entry point besides the front door. As you check out the back of the house, it is just a strong stone wall. You can see kind of above, near the center of the back wall, you can see the chimney kind of rise through, although no smoke escapes from it at this time.
Okay. So there's windows or there's no windows back here?
No windows in the back. There's one to each side. One on the left side, one on the right side, about equal along the wall.
Okay.
Are there any on the front? Or is it just
No,
the door?
it's just the door near the left side of the building.
Wait.
The curtains are drawn.
Mm-hmm.
I assume the windows are intact then.
Yes, the windows look intact.
I'm gonna take my knife out and I'm gonna just try to jimmy the lock like I did on the Lord's house. Is that sleight of hand?
Yes. Is it one of the 2 windows? And if so, which window? Or is it the main door at the front?
Whichever window was closest to me when I walked around the back.
That would be the left side of the house. So you walk over to the left side of the house. It's a bit closer to the door. Please make a sleight of hand. Well, it would be a thieves' tools check if you have proficiency in thieves' tools.
I don't. I'm using a knife.
Got you. Technically, if you're not using...
You let me do this before.
Yes, so I'm going to keep
have
to it, even though
these-
it's technically not the best. I'll keep you to it. So sleight of hand.
Is there a way that I can come and help, even though I'm not proficient with thieves' tools? I own them.
Mm-hmm.
I
Is
rolled
there-
a 19.
You kind of... Val, you kind of move over and like begin to pull out the thieves' tools of like, oh, this is one thing, this is another, and then you hear tink as the lock kind of gives way, leaving a small gouge in the wood as the knife gets placed between and is used as leverage to muscle the window open.
Okay.
Cool.
Immediately as you do, the smell of iron fills your nostrils.
All right. I'm gonna make just a quick kind of check. I'm just gonna use my passive perception to just kind of like look to either side of me, and then if I don't see anyone other than Val, I'm gonna like pull the curtain aside and look in.
Okay. Quick check to your right and left, directly at the wall. You don't see even any passerbys looking over or even walking through the streets. You take one of your hands and yank the curtain to one side. Immediately what you see before you is, one, there's one of the chests that you saw the first time you had entered, like a trunk at the base of the window. And then you can see, looking to the left side over by the table, you can see legs, armored legs, kind of lying on the floor.
Okay. Okay. What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna
So
hop
many
through the
things.
window.
The right spirit.
I'm gonna hop through the window and suppose approach the legs.
Okay. You jump into this window, and immediately the room is revealed before you. You can see to your left 2 armored bodies, denoting the Grey Wall Guards uniform. You can see their kind of swords laid out to the side, and there are these black pot marks pushing in like with kinetic energy, as though an object has been thrust into their chest. To the left of you, you can see another person with the guards clothing on it. However, the clothing is stained a bright red, as his head has actually been blown open, flowering outwards with some sort of massive energy, and he's slumped against the floor as you see the letter that you inserted at the end of last session slowly soaking up the blood on the floor.
I'd like to check. I want to check each of their. I want to check each of the bodies, just to see if I can find, a note. I guess specifically I'm looking for a note, but I guess I'd like to take inventory of anything I might be able to pull off of these guys.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
11.
11. As you look over these individuals, you can see the kind of chained armor over each of their forms, although they are messy and damaged. Only the one with the clean headshot would actually be like fully salvageable for not just like melting down or discarding into like scrap. They still do have swords among them, and let me check for. Only one of those swords has been too badly damaged. You can see a black bit of like soot covering the handle that looks like something actually impacted the blade and shattered it. Looking over the rest of their forms, they are suspiciously bare of other things. Most people, especially in Alinar Oren and other northern-more cities, even though Alinar Oren is classified as a border town, would have paperwork identification on their forms. Even the guards, in case if they were stopped by someone of higher ranking. And it not being present on their forms tells you that they very well might have fully emptied their persons before embarking on whatever they were trying to do here.
Okay.
Can I make a... I'm assuming it would be medicine check on how long they've been dead.
Please, move up and make a medicine check.
Because...
What are passive perceptions, by the way?
1 million... 13.
13, thank you.
I think that's 14.
I got an 18
18 medicine.
for my medicine. How long have these people been dead, give or take some time?
They are still cold, but there is no rotting nor deformation of their bodies. The pool of blood on the floor from the one by the door has finished kind of going out and has stained and swallowed up as much as it can. These people have been dead for hours. They could have been killed up to, you'd say, they're within a couple days, I would say. Like, they're very fresh relative. There's no signs of decomposition yet.
Couple days.
Possibly up to a couple days. They could be fresher. You know that there's no warmth as you're like looking through their pockets at all. They are not minutes away. This is still an old skirmish.
I want to check this. I want to check this I know there's another room here I want to check.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a bedroom, right?
Yes. You just want to throw open the door?
Let me roll a perception just to see if I can maybe hear anything on the other side.
Please.
I certainly do not. 4.
4. Yeah, you listen very carefully. You hear nothing.
Yeah, fuck it. We open the door.
All right.
What's
You
the worst that can happen?
oh you open the door and
Fire.
you see it empty. At this point, though, with your passive, you can pick up that the bit of carpet that covers the door that you already have knowledge of, that you had opened the last time you broke into her house. You can see it kind of scuffed up a bit, as though someone had very rapidly interacted with it. And part of the purple coloring of this woven carpet has this kind of deep brown spot of dried blood.
Okay. Val, if you wouldn't mind, actually, is there a lock on that chest, I assume?
There would be.
Val, could you take the lock on that?
Can I take a quick look around the room and see if there are signs that, like, somebody was trying to throw stuff together quick and leave? If I can do...
Make an investigation check.
Okay. But then after that, I would love to go pick a lock, because I'm so super good at that.
Super good.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about people doing anything, actually, so don't even worry about it.
You
let
get
me go pick my
distracted with
lock.
them saying, pick this lock.
That's all I'm thinking about the whole time.
I got this. I got these
Gotta go.
tools. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
Gotta go pick this lock. Okay, I need to remember my thieves' tools stuff. What do I roll for thieves' tools? For lock picking?
Technically, it would be dexterity, since you don't have... Because you'd be using the thieves' tools thing, but you don't have proficiency in it.
Right. Okay, yeah. Hopefully this lock isn't too super awesome. 14.
14. I thought you were going to say like 9 or something. I was like, I got
Like-
news for you, homie.
I got like a 2. Hopefully it's pretty okay.
So, moving over to the trunk by the door, you kind of set your lockpicking tools in it and listen as kind of stands by looking over everything. This soft click of the last of the tumblers finally kind of comes to your ears, and you slowly move the hatch upwards. Looking down and kind of over this, you see these odd, we'll call them metal vials. You can see almost like a silver-ish metal vial, about 8 inches long, completely cylindrical, with these, with almost like a, what should I call, a pop cap, something that, as it looks like it's something that's just lightly sitting on the top of it and can be taken off at any point. And you look, and there's about half a dozen in there, gingerly placed with little spacers to stop anything from falling over.
Can I pick one up? And you said they're metal.
Yep.
Can I just like pop the cap and like maybe like smell it a little bit and like look at it and see if I can determine what this might be?
You pop the cap and inhale, and immediately your nostril gets replaced with the smell of iron from the blood with the pungent aroma of sulfur. You look down and you can see like little flecks of gray ash coating the insides of these containers.
This is a homemade fireball? Okay. I have my bag on me. I'm gonna take my bag off. And I'm gonna get you follow me here a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that I still have the maid's uniform and the pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to take these one by one and kind of wrap them. Or they're metal, huh?
They are metal.
Well, the caps come off easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wrap them anyway.
Okay.
And then place them in the bottom of my bag, and then kind of carefully place everything back on top of them.
All right, but you're taking these 6 vials.
The 6 metal vials.
Okay.
We'll explore those more later. And then
can I go back over to the bodies real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
How? Because obviously there's like blood pooling and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
how like tidy and clean is it around that in a sense? Like if you drew a little circle around the edge of these bodies, is everything else just normal?
There's been signs of a scuffle. There are things
Okay.
kind of trashed and taken out. The big thing is kind of looking around of finding like small black marks on like part of the wall or like part of the floor, and they're similar but like a micro scale compared to the marks on the individuals. So there isn't structural damage to the house, much like you would expect. If since there looks like there was a fight, that these massive like kinetic holes about the size of a baseball that are in these guys' suits of armor would be present at the wall or on the floor if someone missed with something. But they're not. You just see these like 1/100th scale little nicks in the floor or walls.
What about like footprints? Are there like footprints in the blood or anything?
You do not see footprints in the blood.
Okay.
No one was immediately next to them when the blood spray happened.
I want to pull back the rug in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I'll start there.
Okay. You pull back the rug and you can see a dark stain like stay over the hatch, where the blood seemed to have seeped through that part of the rug and impacted the wood, but there is still the outline of the trapdoor.
Can I open the trapdoor, or is there another lock on it?
The trapdoor is not locked.
Okay, so I can open it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's open, and we'll look down. Though I suppose to depending on how far down it is, I probably can't see much without.
No, you just see the drop point of the ladder, and very, very telling, there is still the deep gouge in the ladder where one of you had attempted to stick your head, and one of these shots had missed and hit the ladder, and the other shot had buried itself into one of your allies. From the last time one of you peeked your head down there and got shot.
I want to light one of my 10 torches. And then I want to drop it down the hole.
Okay. The kind of spinning smoke and flame hits, impacts, and you can see like a lightly, like almost like a little bit scarred wood floor that looks like it's being rubbed away with deep markings of wear and tear down to stone as the torch impacts. There is still some sort of light on down there. The torch does not change the light settings. There's just this kind of dim lighting that the torch adds to as no immediate response comes.
Okay. How far down did you say it was?
Only about like 10-15 feet to climb.
That's not bad. Do we there, I don't see any blood or anything down there.
Not in the
My roll perception.
little small bit that you see, no.
Okay. Well, in the interest of only digging this hole deeper, I'm climbing down.
Okay. You
May I join?
absolutely.
Hop in this, hop
dark
in this
vision.
grave.
Mhm.
So I can look it.
As you climb down, during when this happens, you see an instance where what shall we call it? Over on this desk, you can hear this kind of like humming noise, much like a battery. And as you look over, you can see this mixture of stone and metal, this kind of creature that looks like it is built of shields and metallic pieces, beginning to almost hum as you get closer down the ladder, as these runes near the center of its form begin to light up this blue color, and it begins to unfold itself. As it begins to stand, you see these tendons almost of wiring and like pulpy wood kind of begin to stretch and move as it stands up to the height of the room, which is 10 feet. As it steps off of the table that it was dormant on, it begins to menacingly approach you. You're still halfway on the ladder. What would you like to do? It is currently walking over towards you.
How far on the ladder am I?
You are about halfway down the ladder, so you've got about like 5-10 feet to like slide down or climb back up if you want to. And the thing is quickly striding over to you. It's at this moment like 15 feet away from you.
And it's not. It's gonna be a long shot, but it's not humanoid, is it? Probably not even close.
No, it looks more like a construct.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
As the even as you're kind of like looking at the ladder and watching as this massive form approaches, the nomenclature of like a golem comes to your mind, Val. You both have one thing to say or do. What will you do? You've got 15 in real life seconds to decide.
Can I cast Mind Thrust?
Don't do that.
Why not? What else are we supposed to do?
I
5.
am a friend. I am a friend.
I would like you to make
Persuasion?
I would say persuasion or performance check, your choice. Roll that right now.
We're gonna
Can
go.
I have Mind
Persuasion.
Thrust ready if this doesn't work? Or do I even have time to cast it if it doesn't?
You will have time to do it. You just
Okay.
because of how you responded to saying don't do that, I didn't have you guys roll initiative to see who acted first.
9.
Okay.
9. You say this.
That shit doesn't mean anything.
She such a low thing. As you
Oh, I rolled low.
well, it's not even that. It's I was like, there's no way that this is going to work, and then I roll a 5 on my dice. So as
There's a
it
way.
as it literally
That's enough
strides
to
to be like 5 feet away from you, you hear a deeper voice call out, "Halt!" And you watch as the runes change and blink, almost like in a standby thing, as it stops its stride 5 feet away.
Do I recognize that voice?
I think you do. I don't remember if you were purview to hear that voice before. I think you were.
I recognize that voice.
Know that I have met Becky's husband, if that's what you're asking. But
Yes, it is Ollie's voice.
okay. I do. If I remember correctly, the two of them got me out later, and we met the party here.
I see.
And they both brought
Yes,
me
because he
here
was
to
up
meet
at the
the
table.
party that wasn't supposed to be here. Yeah.
You
he was
recognize-
pissed off about it.
You recognize the voice. You hear him state, "You've got 30 seconds to say why you're breaking into the house again."
Well, originally I came on business, but seeing circumstances, I got worried.
Both of you make a perception check.
Ugh, Nat 1
Cool.
for a total of 3 if it matters.
Do you not have any good boy points? Have you just been
No.
bad?
I got 1 and I used it the next session, and I've been raw dogging it since.
We appreciate Raw Dog.
I mean, we appreciate what you do.
Shut up, Alpha. This is why I appreciate the webcams too. See that shit.
I, on the other hand, am feeling quite perceptive today. 18.
18.
I
As
don't want your point. Sorry,
Suzanne
it was aggressive.
is a little too preoccupied looking at the buzzing automaton creature in front of them. Val, you almost hear this muffled, "Oh, I should not be doing this," and then a of a key in a lock. As you watch, now, you and Val, if you're leaning over looking through the hatch in the floor, see a door open below here, almost opposite of where the bedroom was. And you see a grease and soot covered half-orc with his crossbow that he had shot Aelin in the shoulder with previously. "What convinced you to come and check in?"
Well, people at the bar were kind of weird, and then I tried to slip a note, and I noticed the blood. Kind of assumed the worst.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the worst. I was, shit. I mean, if you were working with him, you probably would have taken my head off by now, so... And he gives, like, this low whistle, and you watch the giant, golem automaton creature kind of step back and go into this idle mode. Both these massive door-like shields as arms set it aside next to the half-orc volley. Someone came for us.
Okay?
I don't know. She asked me to hide down here with the living wall. She said I didn't have a right to be involved in it. And she told me to do so. She was already bleeding pretty bad.
Do you have any idea where she went? So that maybe we can help her?
All that I know is someone told these people I don't... What fucking job were you all running for with her something? She told me that people were liable to be pissed, but she's never had a hit squad sent after her.
God.
If you're asking where she is, that means she's not upstairs, which means she might have gotten away, or she's gotten away, I think. I hope.
Let's hope so. Can I ask you a quick, unrelated question?
I don't think me saying anything's gonna stop you from asking it.
We found those metal vials upstairs. Do you know what those are? Or do you need them? Or what? I got them down if you need them.
I'm sure she would have liked to use them. They're weapons.
Did I call homemade fireball?
Maybe.
I'm gonna dig 2 of them out of my bag. And I'm gonna slip them to him. Just take these in case you need them. Stay safe. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
I
See if we can
mean,
find her.
She's... Yeah. Yeah, you do that. Let me know if I can help, yeah?
Of course. Well, I can't think of anything right now, but if I think of something, I'll let you know.
Right. If you need to come down here again without being introduced to the wall, he kind of nods at the massive robot. Say Alchemist's Fire before you open the door. I'll be listening.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. If she did get away, she's telling me that ways out of the city might be opened up to her. She was thinking about heading out. Said a group of people found a pathway out to the southern region. She might try to get away. Assuming she didn't get taken by the god. I don't...
Find out what I can, and I'll let you know what I find.
Of course. I don't know any more details about the way to get out. She tried to keep me clean of it, best she could.
That's kind of her.
Fat lot of good it did us. Sorry. Best be going now. The smell's liable to attract people.
Yeah, we'll get on our way and try to make sure no one sees this. I don't believe anyone saw us coming in.
Right. If I'm gone, when you find her, just tell her I tried to take her advice, since the house isn't really going to be good for me anymore. But I'll try to stay here as long as I can.
Will do. Stay safe.
Yeah. Goes to be with you.
You as well. And suppose with that, I'll climb back up the ladder.
Alright, you hear the sound of the golem kind of moving back over to its idle position. Valdon, you let climb back up the ladders. Both of you are back on the top floor of Becca's house. Kind of looking at each other a little awkwardly with the new scene that has sprawled out before the two of you.
Okay, weird question for you, JC.
So bad right now.
I want to help this guy out. Okay?
Yeah?
But I have a weird question.
Oh, okay.
And it might not help him out very much.
Of course.
But if I took a few minutes, maybe, and I cast Infestation 3 different times on these corpses,
Mm-hmm.
could I use these bugs to essentially eat the bodies and try and like surpass the smell and rotting to try and save this man some convenience? So just go like straight to bone, basically. Would you let me do that?
I would say make me a check with your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. I am just happy that you're letting me try.
It's a beautiful little assistance you're trying to give Ollie.
That's all I got right now, man. I have no idea where you're. My bad. I'm locked in. That's a 21.
21. You are possibly going and shutting the trapdoor delicately, quietly, moving the rug back over in a less, moved way, as Valdon kind of moves outside, and you can hear this buzzing sound kind of coming from the opposite room. And then as you kind of step outside the door, you look and you can see Valdon with his hand just pressed up against the guard's chest and neck as you watch as almost like he's decompressing just slowly as the skin gets covered in bugs, different beasts, as they kind of buzz around this form, and the maggots strip the body of muscle and flesh until just white bleached bone and destroyed armor holds to the floor.
Damn. That's remind me not to fuck with you.
Val's just gonna give a really blank stare to
And suppose with that, I'd like to first I'm going to roll a stealth, and then I'm going to roll a perception as kind of stealthily as possible. I want to make sure that it is safe to there's no one around to witness me exit this house through the window.
All right. It is a perception to try and see people who would be making the check difficult. It would be a stealth to just go out the window and try to be stealthy about it. You can do both.
I'll do the perception and then the stealth.
Alrighty.
That's a 12 on my perception, which could have just said I use my fucking passive.
Passive.
Ugh.
Can I-
Jesus fuck.
Can I percept to see if it's any better?
Sure.
I don't know if it will be. Let's use a different dice this time. This one. My eyes are working today. Unnatural 20. Yep, I'd be looking.
You kind of look out from the window and you can see just the back of a passerby as they kind of walk. Val, you kind of peer past their shoulder and you see that passerby kind of go around the corner. But as you do, and you see that, the bit of flutter kind of gives way to a small bit of movement on the opposite side of the street, looking as though it were the shadow cast of another building in the sun. The slight flutter of someone standing still, peering around the wall of a deep, deep purple cloak. And as almost you just barely seeing them shift their position to give less view to the passerby that would get a better view of them, rather than trying to conserve their spot looking at the house. From where they are looking towards the house, they are almost imperceptible. And if it wasn't for that passerby moving, you wouldn't have seen them shift. But you did. There's someone watching the house.
Can I recall literally anybody ever with a purple cloak?
May
Me.
may I help? May I help you with that?
Please.
Take advantage.
I'm trying to remember if you were in the room.
I was gonna say.
'Cause I know
yeah,
Glaren was in the room.
Glaren's
That's why-
in the room.
Glaren's always in the room where it happens. He is the
yeah.
Hamilton of this group.
Okay.
That was a good one. Okay, shut up.
No, that was a good ass reference actually.
That's why I'm hoping if Val wasn't there, that maybe my helping would help, because I might have been there.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I will instead just leave it to a roll. And if it is, I'll say whether he mentioned this detail or not. Because I don't remember who was with Glaren when he was there. So, because both of you are thinking, I will give Valdon make a history check for me.
Do I get the advantage or no?
Yes. I will say yes.
Yes.
Hooray!
My goat. Let's look. Okay, great. I am so average. Good thing I have that advantage.
You'll need a slightly above average. What you got?
Well, one of them, I rolled a 4.
That is not enough.
The other one, 17 to make it 18. That's
18 is the DC, I shit you not.
Right. Holy shit.
I don't remember if either of you were in the room when Glaren opened it to show the bounty hunters that Adler was having a conversation with. But there were a couple bounty hunters that Adler was having a conversation with that at the very least Glaren mentioned in passing. That we're not the only team, he was talking to these other people. There was the human bound in bandages, and then there was a dark elf woman as another one with a deep purple cloak wrapped around the back of her chair.
Fuck me. Okay. I have the sending stone earrings though, or the one earring though, right?
Yeah.
That was given. Ophelia gave that back to me.
Yes.
I made
believe I-
express.
You made
comments
express.
To say that I gave it back.
I even have it noted in my book right here
I made it very
of who
clear I
has
gave
the
that back.
stone. That is and it is Yoe.
Okay. Um. 20 words, 25 words.
25.
Okay. Okay. Stuck at Becky's house. One of Adler's men is outside. Either send help or wait for us to return, which I believe takes me to 19.
Can I go back down and make Mr. Husbandman aware that his house is being watched and that he should be at least cautious?
You kind of state that through the floor. And goes, kind of expected it at this point. I wasn't. Our relationship wasn't a secret. They know I exist. To be honest, I thought talking to the two of you was stupid because you were probably in league with whoever was upstairs. Something got the better of me, I guess. She said that you were already better at the job than she was. So, you spoke highly enough. Whoever, I assumed it was all you who worked with her last.
That's a lot of details and backstory that I don't really have for you and we don't really have time for, but I can reassure you at least that if we were here with ill will and ill intent, bad things would have already happened.
That's what I was thinking.
So, as long as you can take care of yourself and make sure that you're gonna be okay, we can take care of everything else.
I'll keep my head down and stay close to the wall then.
I'll go back with and hopefully we don't get killed.
Okay. I would like to dig out the last 4 metal vials out of my bag. I'm gonna put 2 of them in a pocket where I can easily get to them at a moment's notice, and I'm gonna hand the other 2 to Val. And at this point, I'd like to take a short rest. if
Okay.
opposing forces allowing, I would like to take a short rest.
Sounds good. And so we'll move to the people underneath the city.
Points back?
Yes, you can roll hit dice.
Well, no, I think it gives me key points.
It might. Check your profile. I'm pretty sure it does. But as you're doing that, we're going to go to the 3 underneath the city. Glairon is currently, at this point, submitted himself into the ring underneath. Anyone else who had wanted to join in on that would have to be waiting their turn right now, as you guys had went to kind of collect yourselves, collect some drink, and maybe talk to Adler. I don't know what's going on in your minds. But as each of you are kind of collecting, saying that you'll take a moment, watch Glairon's, maybe let another one of you kind of take your chance at the ring. Yoy, your earring pulses that message into your head. They're being watched.
Okay. Yoy will well, we're near the pit, aren't we?
Yes, you're like 20 feet away from the pit. Glairon is currently locked in at the moment. He's currently down there kind of getting ready, but you're at a table with Aelin and Ophelia. Possibly a couple cheap ales have been passed out between the 3 of you, as you were planning on meeting and Val down here to discuss things further, maybe even transfer yourselves over to another one of the people in charge of the underground. But the message gets through to you.
Okay. Yoy is going to remove her earring and put it on the table and inconspicuously as she possibly can. Our friends are not going to be joining us as of right now.
Are they busy? What? Are they okay?
Do I see anybody that would, cause do his men have like a distinct look to them, or is it just kind of like a?
It's
I know that's kind of a weird thing to ask. Alpha, hold on.
He's angry. He's like, what the fuck?
I meant like, do
We're
they
just
wear,
getting
like, a
racist. Okay.
uniform? Okay, I was talking like.
Do they look a
uniform,
certain way? All right.
Or like,
There's
oh my god.
a certain look to them.
Okay. Jazz, would you like to restate your question?
Yeah, are they wearing anything like specific that would make them stand out as Adler's men, or no?
Adler's men, no. Specifically, like, subscribe to the Chainbringers people, yes. You do see, like, a reoccurring chain tattoo that would be on necks or on wrists or on stuff, but that's of everyone here.
Okay.
But you can make a perception check.
Sure. Let me.
Do you care for advantage?
I would.
You may.
Roll dice. Oh my god, I needed that advantage because I rolled a 1 and then a 19.
Nice.
Wow.
Jesus, okay. 19 for a total of 21, I believe.
21. You look around, and although most of the people in here are beginning to gather around the pit, gathering drinks, gathering food, you do see a individual, a kind of larger man, broad shoulders, wearing a very kind of like tight fitting shirt that shows off the kind of sculpted muscular body underneath, and a large warhammer that's kind of set to the side against the wall, sitting, both of his feet kind of propped up on the table with a mug that he's drumming his fingers across. And you catch him looking over at the group. You don't lock eyes with him, but you see him look over, kind of nonchalantly look away, kind of like giving it a pause. And then as you kind of watch him a bit more, he returns his gaze, and you get the impression that he is watching the group.
Okay, god damn it. This is what I was afraid of. They're a little tied up at the moment.
Okay.
I don't know what else
Shall
to
we
say,
go
man.
freeze some
I don't know
hand?
what else to fucking say.
I think we should probably support Glaven while he's, fighting for his life down there, and then I suppose if they are
You know what? You
in
know
need
what?
of assistance.
You know what? Hold on. There's napkins. Right?
Oh, this guy's gonna catch us passing notes.
It's fine. I'll eat it afterwards.
What race is the other guy?
He
What
looks
race
to
is
be
the other guy?
Goliath.
Look at the guy.
What language are we speaking in?
Right now, I'd assume common.
Common.
I'm gonna.
Speak your language.
I'm gonna slip into Elvish, and I'm gonna sneak insight and see if he like clocks it.
Sure, make an insight check.
I'm checking my language.
I'm going to use my evil inspiration to
Your
reroll this.
evil inspiration.
I do know Elvish. There's a chance.
The best I can get you is a 13.
13. You kind of look over. You don't immediately like see a reaction from him. He just, at this point, he's in that facade of not looking towards the group and sipping on the tankard. He seems to have no genuine reaction or comprehension kind of flash over his face, just kind of taking a deep pull from his tankard.
I speak Elvish. I have just yeah. This is good. We all three speak Elvish. This is exciting. Okay, perfect. As you were saying, Helm, did you say anything specific in Elvish?
To probably go freeze hands. If you're worried about Glairen, why don't you stay here with him and we'll figure something out. And I guess this is the time for some kind of stealth check to not get listened into?
You gonna try to speak just quietly?
I mean, not suspiciously quietly, but like quiet to not be heard. A normal amount of quiet for a private conversation.
Mm-hmm.
One that would force them to use a perception check, but not force me to stealth.
Interesting. I would say this is gonna sound weird. I am gonna go for performance to regulate your voice and enunciation, to not make it uncomprehensible to your allies.
15 even, straight on the dice.
15 even. Okay. I'm gonna show off my flashbang dice real quick, just because I think it'd be funny, because I'm gonna roll this.
I'm blind.
Is it gonna hurt me?
It's so bad that it's changing the white balance on my screen. Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
It's so fucking bright.
Where am I?
Okay.
Oh, it's terrible.
And it goes back in the vault because otherwise it's just too
What
bright.
did he get to clock me? I need to know.
To clock you?
Yeah, like did he succeed the check?
You're not sure. I'm not gonna tell you
mean-
whether he succeeded or failed.
I have silvery barbs, so I kind of have to know.
No, you don't. You just want to know if you want to impose disadvantage.
I know a
Silver
perfect way to find out if
These
he
guys
understands what we're
succeed.
saying.
But I guess we're doing stealth shit here, so sure.
Uh-huh.
Silvery barbs works when I know, but if you're not gonna tell me,
I'm not.
I guess it doesn't work.
What's the plan?
Are we just trying to make sure that he doesn't understand what we're saying?
We're making a plan of action. You seem to be worried about Glairen. I want to
Yeah.
go up there before the hit enforcer drops the hammer. So do you want to stay here with Glairen and keep an eye on them, and then we'll go topside? But there's going to be complications to that if we don't all go, because we might get drawn, quartered, and dragged to the streets.
But I didn't even wait. Why are we under the impression that I'm worried about Glairen? I didn't even say anything about Glairen.
I'm worried about Glairen.
Okay, so do you want her to take me then? And you
That's
stay?
the issue. Yeah, that's the issue. We can't just leave him.
I mean, we can't.
All right.
Look. In all of my time, the easiest way to eliminate a threat is to split it and then eliminate parts of it. And I understand we're a little split right now, but I don't think leaving him behind is the best option, even if he does have the best chance of getting out of
Do
here.
either of you speak Sylvan?
No.
I can make
I
an
speak
intelligence
Sylvan.
check to try to piece my way through it with Elvish.
Draconic?
What the hell is a draconic?
I also speak Draconic,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
not
I don't know
here.
what that is.
You speak undercommon?
The hell no.
Do you speak one extra language? he liked that one too much.
That was funny.
We'll decide how we're divvying up. I think I should go help them. But that means
Okay.
one of you has to go with me.
I mean,
I will stay here because I'm not
Yeah.
carrying Ophelia.
because this is the logical. Yeah, no, this is logical.
I mean, would you like to?
I mean, I definitely can, but you saw how I was in the sewers, and we don't want to talk about that right now.
Very well. Well, let's I guess get going that way. But please do me a favor and
What time of day is it?
It'd be around midday at the point, since you guys have been moving underground a lot and moving through the city.
I'm going to take the. I think it's best the lambkin goes because Aylin's gonna stand out. So, for maybe once in her life, she's gonna have to lock in.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this alone.
Solo?
No, I'm gonna go with you. Aylin, you're gonna stay here.
Okay.
Or would you prefer I stay here?
Well, no.
I am not that strong. Just throwing it out there. I don't know if I need to make a strength to be able to carry Ophelia.
Oh, she can take care of herself.
What's your strength score?
Oh, let me double check. Womp womp, womp womp,
Boo womp.
womp womp womp. Where the fuck is strength 10?
You guys decide. If Aylin goes, we're gonna have some stealth complications. If Yoi goes, we're gonna have some strength complications. I'll let you guys choose.
I mean, we're not going. There shouldn't be too many officials around, right?
It's the middle of the day.
Question, actually.
Yeah, but what's up?
Adler doesn't know. Does Adler know who I'm pretty sure Adler knows who I am. I don't know if I was even a part of that mission, is the thing.
You were, because you went mucking through the shit room. He knows who you are.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right. See, I thought it was just the mission with the house, which I was not a part of, so never mind.
Nah. The house
How about
mission
if they're roaming
and
the
the
street
trials
together?
were what got Becca's opinion of you. The trial and the sewers was what got Adler's opinion of you.
Alright, yeah, okay, alright, yeah. I mean, I can go by myself. Not ideal, but
I'm leaving it to you guys.
I just feel like the top side isn't exactly safe for either Ophelia and I.
oh, it isn't.
And if
Nope,
yeah,
not
and
even a little bit.
if we can't go as a team, there's no way. No offense, there's no way I'm sending her up by herself.
Is it because I'm a woman? Just kidding.
Fucking hell.
Because you're a caster.
I'm just not sure what your proficiency is in combat. That's all. I haven't seen what you can do quite yet.
We saw her gore
And
that man.
yeah, but it's in a group of it's never just one. It's a group of soldiers. I mean, can we?
You gotta
are
make
there
a
enough
choice.
alleys
You gotta
to
make
be-
a choice.
I will. Hold on. Hold on,
It's
hold on, hold
midday.
on,
I
hold on, hold on.
can't see.
Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
if I use my makeup kit, can I disguise him?
I mean, it would take
I got clothes though.
a bit to do, and yeah, it would be closed, but you could, basically, brighten brighten skin tone, put bits of makeup on him. It wouldn't be the best disguise since you don't have explicit clothes for him at the moment, but you could certainly try.
I'd go up there and they'd pull me aside. They'd be like, "This is him," and then I'd pull my cloak off, and I would just be like slightly darker, and they'd be like, "Oh, never mind."
Never mind.
Wait,
It's
hold
fine.
on. How
Yeah.
tall are you, Aelin?
Like 6'4".
I mean, they'll be a little short, but you can wear my traveler's clothes.
If we're this concerned about the officials up there, it's probably best that I stay down here. Just, you know, be careful up there. There's no way for you to send me a message, so Glaren and I will, I suppose, stay here.
Well, they
And
did
if,
say that we could wait, but it might be a while.
Tell you what, when Glaren's done, gather him, and let's meet at a new place on the other side of town. Go to our rooms, grab our things, and meet me at an inn near the Lather House, and we'll reconvene there. I'll roll a history check. I looked around a lot. Can I just pull one from the top of my head of
Yeah, there
of
was
an
the
actual inn near
yeah.
that part
there
of
was the
town?
one that was staying at.
Like near the Lather House?
It was closer, yeah.
I want to be in the district, like in her actual territory.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll advance.
I can
I'll
Since
advance.
we were about to make an enemy.
I can
And I looked at a lot of those buildings very closely.
Yeah, I can find one. Give me a second. I'll pull up the document
I
while you
can
guys make
roll
plans.
something if you want. But
I'm
let's
happy
meet
to
over there.
help with that one too. Yeah, if I can
Yeah.
help with that, I will, because we were all around that stuff.
Yeah, grab our things, take Leyrin there, find an inn, we'll meet there.
Understood.
And we know how to get into her territory because they taught us, right?
Yes, they did. Ooh. The Gorgon's Gaze.
That'll work.
Okay.
We'll reconvene there after everything's said and done. Well, let's go. And I'm gonna begin shifting out of the bag, I guess across the table to get in the Yoi's bag. Or do I have my own dedicated bag?
I believe Aelin had a dedicated bag for you.
Well, you gotta hand off the bag.
Yeah, I'll hand off the
I
bag.
should
It's
start
got-
like having
it has a
Yoi
couple of my
stitch little
belongings in it,
charms
so-
in it.
Put
Yeah.
some patches on there.
What kind of belongings?
It's got my tinderbox, water skin, my trophy knife, but I'll put that in a pocket. Healer's kit, my bedroll's on there. I think I have my engraved pipe in a pocket, so I guess just like one or two things. It's fine.
Okay.
Shouldn't
get
need any of
going.
that. Very
Alright.
well. Stay safe.
All right. Just to get the plan completely kind of set down, you two are going to head upwards.
But as we change bags, I do want to lean in, and I am gonna stealth into Aylin's ear.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth maxing.
Stealth maxing.
Why did I have to say it that way?
That was weird.
Why am I like this? That's cocked.
That's what you whisper?
That's
No.
cocked.
I gotta. That is a
Cocked.
17 to whisper into your ear. I left a note with the bathhouse for. She's the mistress, right?
Yes.
For the mistress. If things go south, go there and tell them that I left a letter. And I'm gonna need you to fucking remember this. What is something that I could write on that letter in Undercommon that would be something that she would know?
That she would know from the letter?
That she would know to know that was from me.
I mean, what would you have liked to put as almost like a tagline or something unique? What would Ophelia think would get the attention of someone as important as the mistress?
Hashtag all harm. One arm, all harm. Gotta get it out there.
The brand.
Start signing everything. The brand.
This is up to you.
Something in Undercommon like the roads of fate all lead one way.
The roads of fate all lead one way. Good to know.
I gotta put that in my notes now.
Yeah, me writing it down.
It's in Undercommon, so you don't know what it means.
You just whispered a foreign language to me, and I went, okay, yeah, I'll remember that.
You're
and then
gonna
I'm gonna get there and
you're
be
gonna
like,
basically say the
yeah,
equivalent of grassy ass.
yeah, literally, yeah, I'm gonna.
You'll
to
have
her,
to make it work.
oh boy, yeah, to her, it's gonna come across as like, please, grilled cheese, my face. Yes.
And then you say one arm all harm, and then she'll be like, "Oh, you're with that freak."
Yeah, she'll be like, oh, you're okay, I get it, yeah, you're goofy, I get it. Okay.
Okay.
Can I reasonably pick up the like accents and the highs and lows enough to?
I mean,
get there,
there'll
guess,
be a
when
roll
I-
to
when I
make.
met.
Don't worry about it until you need
Yeah,
to.
there will be. I know there will be. Yeah, with like triple disadvantage.
Nah, that's not a thing unless the silvery barbs are involved.
No. All right. We got this.
I don't know how to do the beatboxer thing for like the ooh, wah, ee, ah. Like I don't, like you know what I'm talking about. Right? It's like, is that corn?
No.
Is that corn or is that
Well,
Slipknot?
well,
It's one of
well.
the two.
It's that's corn. You're thinking corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking
Yeah.
corn.
You try to do the corn thing and then you go, oh, and like
Ooh,
that's the best.
ah,
you
Well,
can do.
that's
That's the best you can
disturbed.
do.
That's a different one. But fair enough.
It's okay.
Okay.
Nothing but bad references. Yeah. I could hear the
I was
anger over the
confused.
muted microphone.
It's crazy that you asked if it was Slipknot or corn, and then you proceed to disturb your way out of it. But
Yeah.
Look, I don't know all those things. I'm just
that's okay.
I'm just
That's
a
okay.
guy.
Okay.
If
I
I pull
listen to-
out
I
some
listen to
corn,
nu
when I get
metal.
there-
All right. So,
These guys. All right.
you guys have given each other notes. Who's staying behind or going somewhere else? Final call.
Aelin is staying. Ophelia and Yoy are going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, thank God Suzanne was here. I would like to, before Glarin goes in, I don't know where you're going to take this, but I would like to place a bet. Just
Please.
put that in there now.
Just
All right.
type in the D&D chat what your bet is, like how much you'd like
That I
to
can
bet.
do. That I can do.
And let's
Wait, should I wait until I see the guy? Sorry.
I mean, you can, but you
Okay,
can
sorry.
also just it's you'll find out.
It won't matter. I'm gonna bet the same no matter what.
You're gonna bet the same? Okay.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. We go up and find a bit of time has passed. And Val, you are able to take the rest. Yoy, are you hurrying? Are you sneaking? How are you trying to get to their location? Give me like a word or a sentence to summarize how you're trying to get there. Like, you trying to rush? Are you trying to be careful?
Stealthily, careful.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
Okay. Hmm. 15.
15.
Now. Roll again, because you have disadvantage.
Yep. I love how many it took the bad news out of my mouth. crazy.
Well, it don't matter because that ended up being a 15 on the dice. So
Okay.
If there's anyone I trust to impose the disadvantage with no problems, it is.
Jazz.
It is her.
Nice.
She eats that shit like candy.
She does. All right. As you two begin to slowly move through the streets, because you are taking
I'll stop with my spider if I can.
Okay.
But I have sunlight sensitivity.
You
so
do.
I'm gonna have disadvantage on all of these checks.
You do. Yoi, because you are stealthing, please roll me a d12.
Let me know if you'd like me to roll anything.
I will. This is just to set up
this
the
is a
scene.
first for me.
I love making people
10.
roll d12, so thank you for stealthing so that I get to tell you to roll a d12. Because people don't roll d12s enough.
Toll the Dead, Great Axes, not really enough, yeah. If you
Barbarian
play
hit
on your
dice.
instrument really well,
Or you're like a
in
really
game,
cool bard.
maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
High level
game
bard,
you should do
inspiration.
well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
10.
What do you mean?
10, okay. We're gonna go back to the other group. Val,
Yeah. Fuck.
you both have been resting. You are able to take the short rest. However,
Nice.
during the near end of that time, almost as being bookmarked of when you guys feel almost like taking a deep breath to kind of steady for yourself for whatever comes ahead. No one responded to your message and the doubts that kind of come into that. But whatever happens, as you guys are in that room, Valdon's checking the bodies one last time to make sure that he's made it as easy as possible for the man below. It's suddenly cut short by a harsh rap on the door. Welfare check. You've been reported by your neighbors. Hello? Occupants of the house, please open the door.
I'm gonna be like tapping them and like shaking my head.
Both of you make stealth checks.
Okay.
Stealth. Ooh,
Fuck.
that's not good. I can tell that.
Oh no. What did you get?
Before
Oh,
we
God.
say anything,
Oh, how bad is it?
so
Yes.
JC,
Yes.
it's clear to me that both myself and Alpha have. Fuck it. You know what? Never mind. I don't really care. I'm not gonna. I got a 12.
Oh, that's wait. You got a 12?
Did you get a single digit, Val?
Not after I use a good boy point. I didn't. Let's see what I get this time. Oh God, please be something better.
I heard the keys click hard as hell to delete that good boy point too.
He's like, fuck. You got a what?
Bad. No, a 7. Still really bad though. Oh shit. Oh God.
It looks like
It got worse.
all the roads of fate lead one way.
Oh no.
I cannot wait to be the thumbnail on this video, bro.
Well, I got a 5. I'm feeling awfully loud today.
As you're shaking your head, you move and like step on a section of newly revealed bone, and just this loud crack rings through the house. As there's this kind of pause, and you hear like this almost like tension at the door. Residents of this building, come out of the door with your hands up.
See, that doesn't feel fair to me.
Residents of the building will be forced to enter via forceful means if you do not come outside.
Okay. JC.
Wait.
JC, if
I
you
would-
hear this,
I
please
would
let
like-
me know, because I have a plan.
JC, I would like to hold my action. For when that door opens, I'm chucking one of these vials as hard as I can. Like, I'm gonna chuck this thing as hard as I can at one of these guys.
Okay.
I
You're
don't
not
know-
close
I don't
enough to
know if the-
hear, Ophelia, just to let you know. You ready one of these vials. And you're just gonna... Your plan is to chuck it.
Yeah, like as soon as I want it. Ideally, I'm doing this right. That I throw it and it hits and it just, I guess, does the fireball thing. I hope.
Okay.
That's really what I'm hoping for. I'll be honest.
A moment
Okay.
passes as you can hear this kind of clanking of heavier armor come in.
Is there more than one person? Can we discern that from in here that there's I mean,
It sounds like
were
there's-
referring to multiple people.
Yeah. It sounds like there's more than one person outside.
Is there any way to discern
Residents
how many?
of the building, make a perception check. Residents of the building, come outside with your hands up, or we will be forced to enter.
Okay, well, everything has gone out the window. My eyes actually fell out of my head and I can't perceive. You may proceed.
The door splits open, the bottom flying outwards, this large metallic battering ram crushing the bottom floor and folding it up and open. With a natural 20 plus 6, given the assistance of this battering ram, the door crumples like wet paper, and you get a surprise as you've readied the action. You're gonna hurl this thing at them.
Oh fuck.
Make a attack roll with an improvised weapon, so you get to add your proficiency to it, and dex.
Dex plus my proficiency, right?
We're all gonna
Yep.
be fugitives. We're all felons now. Sorry, Yoy.
Kind of already were, but
This
We gotta
is
leave now.
fucked up. man.
I was just a regular dude. Not anymore.
I was a dude!
I was just a guy. Me and Yoy were vibing, being law-abiding citizens, and now
Yup.
I'm a felon.
Oh shit. Does that mean that leaves me alone to not be a felon?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Sorry.
16.
16 hits. Roll a d4 for me.
Sure.
1 damage.
Fuck. 3.
3. You throw this, and the soft metal tube slams into where the visor is slightly flipped up as one of the guards kind of move in, and instantly he gets a black eye as the tube splits open, and you see this black powder move all over and cover the section of the room. But nothing further happens. You see 2 guards covered in this powder looking confused, look over at you, and then they drop the battering ram and draw swords.
God damn it.
Welcome
Initiative?
to initiative.
All right. I've got a plan.
Kill them.
It's-
But that is my plan. No more democracy, no more talking, no more semantics. Fuck the golem, fuck these guys. I'm killing them.
Yoy and Ophelia and Aelin, please all roll into this initiative as well.
Oh boy. Don't make me do this.
Hey,
Oh, am I in this shit?
Yes, sir.
Oh no.
Really quick, JC.
Did I get to put my bed in?
I don't have control
Yes,
of
you
my
did.
token.
Okay, go.
So I need control of my token.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think I gave either of you guys control of your tokens, did
Yeah.
I?
No, you just.
Oh.
Also, okay.
Yikes, dude.
So we can only see 2 of them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Initiative. Okay.
I'm half tempted to use my good boy point to fight my way out of this one, but I'd rather not.
Okay.
Rolling initiative right here.
Yes,
Who
sir.
messed with my dice? Who messed with my dice?
The roads of fate all lead one way.
They lead to guys' new character in the party next week. Yay!
That's the thing. The D12 rolling high on it was not a good thing for the two of you.
There are 10 guards in this building. Is that what you're telling me?
No.
There are 10 guards outside this building, relative.
I was asking, and whether she.
Oh.
So I'll have Ophelia roll the D20 for the encounter dice real quick. The sneak makes the encounter dice harder to trigger guard spotting and identifying you. The D12 that I had her roll because she was sneaking is how many rounds away you guys are from them.
Okay.
If you had ran, there would have been a larger encounter dice roll, but you would have only rolled a D6 for how many rounds away you were.
Okay.
You're currently on 7 rounds left.
So we have to survive 7 rounds until they show up.
Or
Yeah,
get
good
away.
luck.
Or get
I rolled a
away.
6 on the encounter dice.
6? Okay.
There's no more games.
So you guys are going to be unimpeded, though.
Oh, good shit.
So, unless if you start doing wild shit, no one's going to stop you. But if you start, like, casting spells, you might get noticed. Anything deemed suspicious that I have on a table on my desk that I'm not going to tell you what's on it will trigger another roll of the encounter dice for you, too.
I just want to wait until we get close enough to the building to hear the skirmish, and then I'm going to try to draw the guards away, and I think you're going to love how I have this planned.
I cannot
They're gonna
wait.
be dead by the time you get there.
Let's find out.
Just give me... I don't even need the full 7 turns. I just need to be within range to hear you.
I
And
know.
you know what? Can I speed... Well, I can't hear the skirmish yet, so no.
You
never mind.
cannot. You guys, unfortunately, are in fact just sneaking, and it informs how fast you move. That's why there's how many rounds it takes. I'll let you know. At the very least, I will let you guys be rolling perception checks if you don't have anything that you'd want to speed up with. But
Oh, okay.
let us start with a beautiful 25 to 20. Anyone? Anyone at all?
22.
22. Okay. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
12.
12. Okay. 10 to 5.
5.
Lower.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
who's the people? the two that are left.
Oh man.
I got a nat 1
Fuck.
for a total of 3, if
Nice.
that matters.
Damn. Okay.
Yoi, or not Yoi? Yoi's first actually, but Ophelia.
I rolled a 2 on the dice for a total of 4.
Holy shit.
Okay, so Ophelia.
So bad.
Well, it's so glad to have you back, right where we belong.
Welcome
Bottom
back.
initiative.
Welcome back. You can't escape. You're literally playing a monk, and you can't get out of the bottom of initiative.
Dude, I've rolled so many nat 1s tonight. I don't know what to do.
My rolls were fantastic until Helminia poked the fate gods, and now everything is horrible. So I blame Helminia.
The roads of fate all lead one way.
I love seeing James, bless his heart, is not here tonight. He's doing very important things. And we just get a message from him, are y'all killing people in my abscess? And the very first thing responded is, they're killing us. Worse. everything is so bad. And I'm sure James is not having a good time anymore. All right.
Happy he's not here.
Yeah, he's gonna get to meet 5 new characters next session. Yeah, no, he's panicking. All right, everyone, ignore James right now. I'm sorry, James. Love you. Let's start. Yoy, you are still sneaking through the city. I'm gonna pull the round counter down for you for how far away you guys are. You are still not within hearing range. Is there anything else you'd like to do, or would you just like to keep traveling?
You said that we can make perception checks every round.
Yes, you could.
I'll do one of those.
Absolutely.
Just 18.
18. Currently, nothing. But, just letting you know, if for some inexplicable reason Yoi wanted to start running, you could just let me know if you decide to change that. It will allow you to go 2 rounds, or pull the counter down by 2 rounds instead of 1 round every turn. It just will require a roll every turn on the encounter dice. But if you want to keep sneaking right now, you're all good to go.
You said that it would end up being a roll on the encounter dice if I did decide to run?
Yes. You can wait, and then if Yoi gets a bad feeling, she can switch next round.
Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good. There is going to the next individual, which is, in fact, the battering ram guard, who rolled a dirty 20 for his roll, and he is going to. He's thrown down the battering ram, pulled out the sword, and they are going to move over and are going to make a wild strike at
The fuck does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Means shit's
Okay.
getting wild.
It means it's wild. I'm going to...
How about reckless?
It is reckless. You found it out.
Oh.
We gotta go. And by we, I mean you.
You rolled a 2 and a 4. What's your AC?
14.
That will miss. As you duck underneath, as it bites into the wood, and he pulls it from there. He only gets the 1 attack a turn. So now, it is going on to something else entirely. Aelin, you are you standing by the fight pit after making your bet and waiting for Glarin to come out, or are you like going and getting a drink, something else?
I assume I still have a drink in my hand from our conversation. I've placed my bet. I would likely, be over by the fight pit waiting for something cool to happen.
Absolutely. What's your passive perception?
I believe it's 14, but it might be. The app does not tell me. It's just perception, right? Like
10 plus
my
your perception bonus.
That's what I thought. Okay. 12?
12.
Since when?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm blind.
You feel a large hand palm your shoulder, and very quietly, a hoarse, kind of deep, gravelly voice. You're needed somewhere. Come with me. You kind of turn, and you see that Goliath before, his hand on your shoulder, leaning in to whisper it to you, and then a small grin on his face.
I'll respond. Oh, my friend's about to go on. Do you mind if it waits just a little bit?
He smiles, a deeper grin than before. Oh, I know. Trust me. I hear it's gonna be quite the fight. But your place is with me now. Come quietly.
Can I ask what this is about?
Someone just wants to have a word with you.
Very well. And I guess, yeah, I'll go with him.
All right. You are quietly and without a scene led away from the fighting pit stage. As you are pulled over to the side room, that is where your turn ends for this round. Valdon. Jesus. I wrote your name wrong on the note, and I deeply apologize. Valdon, it is your turn.
Already getting ready to get rid of my character. It's okay.
I mean, he missed. How bad could this be? Come on, dude. He missed.
7 turrets, we got this. That's easy.
Yeah. Okay, so do these two that actually, I'm gonna like, bow. Okay. Just some quick bang, like sidestep movement. Wow. Do these two that I can see? These two.
Wow, Eldritch Blast. Yeah?
I wish. Do they just look like normal, like, guards?
Yes, they're in similar accoutrement as the people that are dispatched on the floor and that you've seen of city guards beforehand.
So they're not like, none of them.
They're not army.
They're not like commanders.
Of the tiers that you've seen the guard, you've seen the captain of the guard, you've seen the military men, you've seen the sergeants, and then you've seen the Inquisitor. Those are kind of like the tiers of people you've seen so far. These are the bottom tier.
All right. As to avoid asking that question every single turn, because inevitably I will, if there is anybody who files through that is any semblance of either stronger or more important, let me know.
Okay.
And you know what? It's like I'm playing Barbarian all over again. I'm gonna manifest Dread to start my turn.
Ooh.
Well, I guess I moved, but I'm gonna manifest Dread. And so, for flavor points, those same, like, mites and maggots and parasites and whatnot that ate the corpses earlier, same thing happens to me, but just, like, not all the way. Most of the way. Let me roll my temp HP. Which...
So if you have temp HP from the drink, you can't have both.
Okay,
Yeah, it
that's
doesn't
fine.
stack.
I saw that, and I didn't know if that was going to wear off or not, because I forgot where it's from. Hey,
Yeah,
no worries.
I'm just saying it doesn't stack.
That doesn't change it. I would like to... This doorway is only big enough for one person at a time, huh?
Yeah. You can see one that has already stepped and kind of pulled in. The other one is in the doorway right now, blocking your way out.
But blocking everyone else's way in.
That is very possible.
I would love to Eldritch Blast the man in the doorway.
Absolutely.
God, I hope this hits. $16.
Ooh. Yes, that does hit.
Yay! Okay, things are gonna happen. First, damage. Let me make sure I'm not missing any extra damage anywhere. I don't think I am. No, I don't think I am. So, Eldritch Blast. Okay. Let me find my dice and things. Okay. That is 7 whole damage.
7
But
whole damage.
Other things happen now. First, that specific soldier's speed is now 10.
Okay.
And this is the important part. They need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Absolutely.
God, please fail.
Advantage on wisdom
So,
saving throws,
it's
but
gonna-
that is only
What?
a 8. 8.
Oh. That's a good thing. That means that they fail, and so, they are now frightened and cannot
Oh,
move closer to me.
absolutely.
Therefore, unless they can figure out a different way in, this guy is stuck in here with us.
As
Thank you.
as he kind of gets hit, you immediately see like a large blasting of the chain and metal armor off the side of his body as he's immediately looking not the best, and is this kind of real fear goes in his eyes of someone who's just been shot in the shoulder. He's immediately not looking at his prime. Is that your turn?
Damn. I think I still want to make it over. Do that. I do that. I can make it over. Is that the cellar door? Over on the left.
No, that is the trunk that they pulled.
Where's the cellar door?
The cellar door is that brown line over on the rug in the bathroom.
Oh. That's fine. I'll just leave it there. That's all my things.
Okay. It is that other guard's turn. When does he make the saving throw again? Is it just at the end of his turn?
Until the end of they are frightened until my next turn.
Okay. So, he is going to, unable to move closer to you. He is just going to kind of stand firm. He's going to reach along the kind of back end, almost like he had like put down something when he was of the 2-man battering ram. And he's going to pick up a shield for a bonus to his AC, but just hold himself firm at the doorway. Kind of crouching down to protect as much of himself. He's not getting closer.
Sounds good.
That is going to be his turn, which means Ophelia, we're going to go to you.
I was scouting with my my spider, so what does an extra 100 feet give me if I share my senses? I do have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
It would give you, I would say, because 100 feet is the equivalent to being 3 rounds closer. And so I will allow a sound-based perception check because 3 rounds is when you can hear. And so just a normal, since it's not based on sight. And let me know what you roll.
17.
17. $17 is enough. The DC was 14. As the spider is scurrying along at a rapid rate since the two of you are making a pretense of trying to hide oneself, and as the spider with its small form is not, It is far ahead of each of you at the maximum range where you can still pull from any of its senses, and you can hear the blast that just came from Valdon's hands as it kind of scrapes off of the armor side, and the kind of shriek from the guard. You know that some sort of skirmish is taking place.
I'll let Yoi know they're fighting the guard.
All right. Is there anything further you'd like to do?
Can I cast a spell?
Absolutely. You'll just require a roll on the encounter dice.
Even if it's from inside the bag and it's a touch range spell?
Let me know what you're casting, and then I can pass judgment.
Enhance ability for strength to remove the speed penalty.
Got you. I would say I will let you roll the encounter dice with advantage. So you can roll twice and just tell me both the numbers, and if one of them isn't an encounter number, then we're good.
I'm going to mark the spell as cast. The two numbers I have are 18 and 9.
Okay, so one of those was an encounter number, but you're right. As just the dual glow kind of comes from your bag, and in response, Yoi just kind of puts her back towards one of the walls as a couple people pass by.
You have some things, Yoi. I'll tell you what they are, because maybe they may be relevant for a gal like you.
Alright.
All right.
You have advantage on strength checks, and your carrying capacity has doubled.
Nice.
You suddenly will no longer be half movement when you're actually moving forward. This would have been a troubling thing if you were trying to rush with Ophelia on your back, but since you were sneaking, it didn't come up. But the disadvantage from your checks are also removed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I have informed you that they are fighting the guard, though. They're fighting something. I hear like fighting happening.
Well, I can't make a decision about that until it's my turn.
Speaking
I'm
of
just making sure
turn,
you have the knowledge to make that decision.
absolutely new stuff has come available. We're gonna go to last but certainly not least. You've been swung at.
GC, I have an odd request for you, really quick.
I might have an odd answer for you.
Can you go to the sewer map and tell me the number on the blue bar on my token?
The number on the blue bar? Is this for your health?
I forgot about the temp HP and I put it there and I didn't write it down because I put it there and I forgot what it is.
6?
Perfect. That sounds right.
I have 6.
Sweet. And then fuck. Who's fighting these guys? Do we want to keep fighting these guys? Fuck it, we'll go at it for a round. I suppose I'll punch this guy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
15.
15, since he does not have a shield, does hit.
Uh, 6 damage.
6 points of damage as you mollywop him for a moment. You would also have advantage because of his reckless, so you can roll to see if you crit. Just let me know.
Okay. Fuck.
No?
Oh, I did!
You did?
I did!
Sick.
Oh my god!
Doubling the dice roll, how much does that put it to?
Well, it's 8, 9, 10.
10? Ooh, he's looking very bad as you just clock him straight in the throat and he kind of doubles over, gasping for breath. Immediately, both of the guards that you've been exchanging blows with do not look good and are barely hanging on. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Let me. I should have done. I'm sorry. I should have double checked this earlier. Okay. I'm gonna flurry of blows this guy.
All right. Go for it.
2 unarmed strikes. Okay. First one is a 19 to hit,
Absolutely.
and the second one is a 16 to hit.
Absolutely.
First one damage is 4.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one damage is 6.
Could you describe to me how you dispatch this man?
Sure. Yeah. So he comes at me and swings across, and he hits the wall, right?
Yes, he sinks into the corner of the bedroom wall.
My first punch, I'm just gonna connect the face, and the second, I'm gonna connect again. And with my third, I'm gonna do I'm just gonna almost grab his throat and rip his esophagus out as he collapses to the floor.
Just 1, 2
Everywhere.
harsh punches, as then your third kind of grabs on as he's doubling over, takes advantage of the soft flesh underneath his chin, kind of a gap in the armor that you have kind of exposed, and as he kind of sprawls out on the floor, more blood begins to seep onto the wood. That is your turn, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. With that, we go back to top of initiative with Yoy. Yoy, you've received this information.
Right.
You're sneaking as the current moment. What would you like to do?
Pick up the pace.
All right. So you have switched to picking up the pace. You're able to now go 2 rounds in. You can roll on the encounter die.
Okay, just one?
Yep, just 1 dice.
And it's a d20, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah. Hoping for the best. 16.
16. That is on the encounter. Can you roll a d100?
God. Okay.
It's normal encounter tables, high rolls or bad rolls.
D100, that'll be a 51.
51. Okay.
This is where my high rolling bites me in the ass. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it seems to be so. As you kind of pull around and try to sprint around a corner, you can see a section of like a hand-drawn cart that looks like it has several crates of different items on it, both materials to buffer up, like whetstones and other things, different weapons, as well as some empty sheaths, as well as like replacement swords or shields. And next to it, you can see 2 city guards kind of beginning to move towards the same path that you were about to sprint to. You've used your movement at this state. I will say the action has not necessarily been used, nor the bonus action. This is the encounter in front of you. You may deal with it as you see fit. But it seems there's some backup that might be coming for them as well. And you were planning on going up the same street.
So we're going up the same street as these folks. Is there a way for me to try and find an alternate route?
Yes.
Would the scouting spider offer nothing for this?
The scouting spider could. I'll even say that because you guys are kind of pseudo going on the same bit, I will let Yoi is going to be the one to head it, but the spider could give, we'll say, advantage on how to navigate around it. This would just be a straight intelligence check, though. And this would be to navigate around it without losing time. But if you fail the DC by 5 or more, you'll get noticed by them.
Fuck. Okay.
And these are guards carrying this?
These are guards pulling a, like, almost like a resupply cart, or like something looks like it's been deployed and is currently trundling down the road over towards the residence.
Guys, I'm using my first good boy point. I rolled a 4.
Never drew on them for luck.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. This was a difficult DC. This was a DC 18. So very surprising as you guys are able to navigate with the spider spotting ahead, duck into an alley, and still move swiftly enough to not lose any of the round times. That has used your action, unless if there's something you'd like to do with a bonus action, Yoi, that is going to be your turn.
No, that'll be everything for me.
All right. Let me go over here. Okay. That is all of that, which means we go to Aylin's bit. Aylin, you are currently just being led to a bit of a side tunnel that you have not been in before. You've gone out the upper door that would have led to the processing facility that Glaren had maybe talked about, that he went to the meeting rooms with Adler. But instead of going right towards the actual meeting areas, you go left. And as such, don't know where you are going. As your movement completes, you are currently in a tunnel below Alinar Orin, with this Goliath just kind of leading with you in front, telling you where to turn. What would you like to do, if anything?
This guy's taking me out back. I got a feeling. Oh man. I mean, I'll keep going. I'm not gonna engage him here, I guess. Yeah, I'll just keep going.
All right. You're just gonna pass your turn?
Yeah, I'll pass my turn.
Absolutely. You continue down this pathway. Valdon, it is your turn then.
Alrighty. So, the man in the doorway, notably, no longer frightened.
Yes, sir.
You should do something about that.
How is he looking?
Interesting, as you kind of look back at him, as he kind of went and recovered his shield and hid behind it, you couldn't see most of his form, but now as he's almost like peering up over it, he's looking a little bit better and more confident. You're a little focused on the throat being ripped out of the person in front of you, but he seems to be doing a little bit better back there.
But not notably like injured or anything.
No.
Okay. Can I see past him at all? Like, can I see that there's like more people and stuff behind him, or no?
You specifically, at the angle you are at, are not exposed to the outside of the door, so you could not see out, nor could people that would be looking in see you.
But I can assume, more likely than not, that there is at least 1 to 2 more people out there behind him. Is that a safe-ish, relatively assumption?
I mean, that is an assumption you are welcome to make.
Oh, goody!
Yeah.
So glad I could do that. I just don't want to be using spell slots for.
Just explode this guy with Eldritch Blast.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I'll start blasting.
All right, go for it.
Oh. Maybe that wasn't the choice. 10.
10. The shield seems to work in this fellow's favor as it hits his form, but the shield absorbs the blast, leaving this small indent in it, unharmed.
No, he's just lucky. That's okay. It's all right. He just lucky guess. It's okay. I would then like to use my bonus action. Is me drawing my staff an issue right now? Can I do that in
no,
bonus action or no?
It would be a free action to draw.
Okay. I would love to draw out my staff then.
Easy enough.
And I'd like to cast a spell that I don't think I know how to properly pronounce.
Sick.
But I will use my bonus action to imbue my quarterstaff with the power of nature.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh?
Mm-hmm.
Shillelagh.
And I think I'm gonna go throw hands with this guy. Just not right now, but like later.
Sounds good.
So I would like to
All
kind of
right.
step up to like maybe be in the little puddle of blood, just like a little bit.
Got you.
And I think
There's no way you're actually at... Oh, wait. You have red as your actual HP. I just saw the
Yes.
7. It was like, there's no way that you kept your level 1 HP.
no, I'm at 7 HP. What are you talking about?
Oh, my lord. It's
I just have 26 temp HP. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just saw all of that pop up. And I was like, oh my god. Okay.
And I think
Should
that's.
know by now that green is health and blue is temp HP.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let me change it.
You
It's
should
okay.
know that by now.
Something's gonna happen to you. Congratulations. As you move towards a certain thing.
Temporary HP.
Yeah. So you move to view of the door.
Oh no,
What? It's just, you did.
I sure did.
Does a 23 hit? Good sir.
Yep. No, I just did the math. Yeah, no, it does.
It
Barely
does?
though.
Okay, I appreciate it. Good to
Yeah,
know.
no,
good to
hey, no
know.
worries.
Okay.
Doesn't mean anything though.
You
Just curious.
watch as this as your ally charges the shillelagh and kind of moves into view of the person at the door, and then this black streak moves out, and then suddenly an arrow appears in right above the left part of the clavicle, just underneath the neck.
Oh.
You will take
So goody.
You will take 20 points of piercing damage.
JC, for the folks at home, can you tell us who's standing in that doorway?
Purple cloaked fella.
As you can see, looking past them now as they've revealed themselves, is a individual standing on the other side of the street in the shadow, a massive bow that has been picked up and was aimed at the door, waiting for one of you to expose yourselves. Is that your turn?
You know, I'm really upset right now. I'm really upset that
You're
I got
welcome
beat
to.
by Steve.
It is a. I mean, I would say it'd be a free action to be upset, but you've already used it to pull out the staff.
Fuck! I can't even be upset. No, it's okay. I'm gonna get my get back. If I live,
If I live.
until next turn, I'm getting my get back, and all hell will break loose. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's
All
it.
right.
I'm good. I'm done now.
It is the guard's turn, as you have moved closer, and they were planning on doing something, but it has changed when they watched an arrow fly and embed into you, and it kind of empowered them, made them think highly of themselves, as he is going to move forward and make a wild swing at you. God, these guards suck. That is a 12 to hit.
Okay, no, we're good. That was scary for a second. No, we're good.
The other one was a natural 1 with his advantage. It's not the guard's day. That's all good. Alright, as he wildly swings, but you kind of step back in surprise and shock from the arrow. And his swing goes wide and misses you completely. Ophelia, it now goes to you.
How far away from the skirmish are we?
With this bit from the skirmish, you are 1 round away from just generally hearing everything. So without using an action to focus and roll a perception check, you're not hearing anything. You just know that you're getting closer.
Okay. I pose something to you.
Mm-hmm.
I know that people are on the way. I know that things are happening over here.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's looking grim. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I would like to hold my action
Mm-hmm.
to cause a disturbance the moment Yoi gets within range, gets within a certain range. So the spider's going to go away. I need my own senses right now.
Okay.
When we get within range of the skirmish, not too close, but far away enough where I can grab the attention of everyone over there, I'm going to put my plan into action, and I'm going to let Yoi know, be ready to run. Not towards it, like away, sidestep it, okay? We're not going to be able to fight our way out of this the way it sounds. Trust me. I've done this before.
Alright.
So when Yoi gets within a decent enough range that everyone on that part and the residentials around us can hear me, I'm going to put my plan into action.
Okay. So you'll be holding for when Yoi's next thing comes up, because the next thing
When
will
Yoi
put you
gets his-
within easy sound.
Within range to do everything I need to do, and I need Yoi to be ready to run.
All right. That means it goes to you.
How far away from Val is our purple cloaked person?
Let me check some things. 65 feet.
65 feet. Okay. Okay. I am going to come right here next to Val. I should have marked where that my distance. Was that 25? Yeah. I don't love that. 25.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spend my last 2 key points at the 60-foot marker in front of the purple guy. I didn't want to say that.
Booty.
I'm casting darkness.
Oh. Okay.
And then what is the rest of my movement? 15 feet left. I'm going to I guess I'm gonna hop up the chest and then out the window.
Okay. That does mean there's an attack of opportunity triggered from the guard.
That's fine.
All right. Ooh, he might actually hit 16.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right. That is 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As he wildly swings and nicks you over the back as you make your way towards the window after casting that darkness.
I'm also gonna use my free action to tell Val that let's get the fuck out of here, Master Chief.
Master Chief. All right, is that your turn?
And that'll be my turn.
All right. You finish that. We go to the top of the turn. Yoi, you get close enough. I'd like a roll of the d20 for encounter as you begin hearing things, and next initiative count, you will arrive on the map.
You said it was I rolled a natural 1.
That's fine. This is an encounter roll. Specifically, bad numbers for an encounter roll of this caliber, the encounter dice changes. For this bit, anything 15 and up meant stuff was going to happen.
Okay, okay, good.
This is all good. This is the best time to roll a natural one.
I'm running, right?
Absolutely. All right. Yoi and Ophelia, you begin to hear the kind of shouts coming from the guard inside of the house. Ophelia, you're smart enough to note that you are likely enough that whatever you do, the noise will be overheard.
So, JC has sent you a message. Start getting that ready for me, please. I've been thinking a lot about just the city in general and the campaign and the setting. And I've been thinking about a lot of moments of what I could do as an individual that has limited mobility and things of that nature. And in order to assist our friends and create a cover big enough that we could all slip away without being noticed, unbeknownst to Valdon for creating these bodies this way, unbeknownst to for ripping that man's throat out, unbeknownst to the people that have created the perfect way that this is going to cause the biggest waves in the city, Ophelia is going to lean out of the bag and scream a blood-curdling, fearful, tear-inducing, all panic encroaching scream. She's going to scream out the word undead. And It does not matter what you make me roll. I know my future, and it is a natural 20. As Ophelia is enacting a mass panic among the guards and any citizens in earshot with her death scream.
The equivalent of a death whistle pierces every single person's mind placed through here. As you send this outwards, instantly, Valdon, as you're kind of moving through the windows, you can even see the guard readying himself in front of you. Each of you look up and around as this scream pierces, and even though you two recognize the voice, the sheer shrillness of it and the fear that you hear behind it still instills in you a deep sense of dread.
I don't hear no deep sense of dread soundtrack.
You texted me that, and I don't have anything in my playlist at the moment, you fuck.
No! Give me the closest you got. Throw us an Ophelia track. I know you got at least one in there.
So, fucking royalty-free Ophelia. I mean...
I've been wanting to crack that out since before the campaign even started, because I knew what it would do in this kind of environment. I cannot wait to see what you do with this.
Well, so as of right now, I don't have a worthwhile backing sound to give you, but from what it is, still kind of comes out and overshadows this bit of the district as one person hears and then picks it up. Another person hears and picks up in this rallying cry of, "Have you seen them? They're over there!" And this pulling of panic as, at the moment, you even see Valdon, you even see the man in front of you completely lose focus on what he is doing. This is unbeknownst of what is externally happening. Yoi, I need to know from you, are you moving to hide? Are you moving closer to the battle? Or are you now running?
Oh, I'm fucking booking it.
Noted.
Look fearful, honey. Look fearful. I just slink back into the bag after unleashing
I don't even
a
think I
thousand
need to
years
make
of
a
grief.
roll for that, because Yoi was not expecting you to scream, so that scared her just as much as you were right in her ear.
Oh, it was straight. Yeah, have fun.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
With that, Aelin, I'm going to give you a slip for a moment because people below ground can't hear that, so we're going to resolve this right now. And we're going to go straight to Valdon. As you've heard this piercing shriek, you see the guard looking, you've heard cry out to get out of there. What is your move?
So I need one important distinction first. And I'm 99% sure I already know the answer, but I don't want to let this... I don't want to pass this up if I can make it work. If I cast Hex on a certain, maybe, possibly somebody, and a different spell, that saving throw wouldn't be impacted because Hex is specifically...
It is an ability check.
Ability checks. Okay.
Also, you
I thought
can't
so.
see them at the moment because that bubble that was talking about engulfs them. They have cut line of sight. And Hex is placing a curse on a creature you can see within range.
Yeah. Is there realistically any way I can move to see them?
Not really.
No, I don't think
Fuck! Like,
I'm
I
sorry,
heard
I'm
these great
taking it away from you.
and-
You gotta go.
And it just
Stand or
doesn't-
fight or stay. Stay and fight or book it.
Sorry, Alpha, but it had to be done.
I was gonna do some like that shit was gonna be awesome.
You'll get a
Now
chance.
now it's not gonna be cool.
No, I don't even want to do it.
No, I don't like. I don't want to.
What are you doing then?
You know, I'm just gonna change my spells now. I'm a fugitive already. I guess I'll. Oh, but that's gonna. You know what? Fuck this guy in front of me in particular. I would love to use my bonus action and cast Mind Thrust on him.
Please, what save is that?
That is an intelligence saving throw.
That is a 4.
Fantastic. So, no more action for this guy.
Okay.
And then, he will be taking damage. Ooh. Okay. So let me make sure I get my numbers right. That's gonna be 15 damage.
Describe to me how this guard, in this moment of scared weakness with a shriek of undead outside, falls to you.
I think it's just gonna kind of be. He's gonna try and imitate the scream, and as he does, he's gonna just do the scream and then just collapse dead on the ground.
With it, this scream opens from your jaw, pulling just far enough to be unhinged in his eyes as you watch blood slowly pool from below his eye sockets down his ears and out the dribble out from his mouth as he collapses in on himself like a blanket. Gone. You gonna move to the window? Or are you gonna stay put?
I am gonna move to the window and
Absolutely.
make my great escape, but fuck that guy particular.
Val and if both of you are going to commit to escaping, I'd like both of you to make a stealth check with advantage. There is a DC that has been set for you guys to get away scot-free, otherwise something else will happen.
Well, that's what I want to commit to.
Both of you are at the
Something else
window on the
happens.
map right now, so this is when it triggers that roll.
The gates of hell open up and you get swallowed in.
How did you know?
Lucky guess. Gates might need to get ready.
11.
11?
Oh.
Okay.
16.
That darkness is really helping you out, that's all I have to say. As both of you scatter, move away with the bit of elven stampede that has been triggered by Ophelia, the two groups are scattered off in different directions. And unbeknownst to the rest of you, Aelin is led further, deeper into the underground. And all this time, Glairon is none the wiser, fighting his fight. That's where we're going to end session for tonight. The initiative is over. You guys are out of it. And I'm going to make Cody extremely upset by needing to wait an extra week because I will not be able to run D&D next week. Just a reminder to you guys.
Look, I wanted to give Val a look really quick. I wanted to give him a look like this state only gets worse and worse and worse.
Don't say that.
We have got to get out of this city. And by we, I mean whatever my next character is and the rest of you guys have got to get out of this city.
It's almost like I suggested that. Like
Yeah.
2 sessions ago. Oh my god, like we should have left. And everybody
Bro,
said,
that was almost a month ago. Quit complaining.
As the
Yeah, dude,
cleaning,
it was so bad.
as the cleaning
These were so bad.
is catching up to each of you, you make your moves to disappear away from the stampede that Ophelia has caused in the southern district of the city, and split 4 separate ways as of the moment. We'll find out what happens to our protagonists next time. Thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is Jacob, or JC. It has been a pleasure to be the DM for these 5 wonderful people tonight. Thank you once again for Jazz, Alpha, Cody, Suzanne, and Helminio for joining me on this journey in my odd, mean, cruel world, and taking it on the chin. I will have to give... I don't know if it was for a bleeding heart moment, that throat grab, or a combination, but it's funny because you were complaining about it, but you did also just... I was already had the dice over your name for you being in the lead for all that. So, please take a bit of inspiration. Maybe it will help you next time.
I would love to.
I will even say right here and now, once you guys get out of this situation, you guys will be in level up territory. But you do have to survive, and we'll see how that goes. So, I mean, some people might be more apt to prep than others. Some people are currently coming to terms with the situation their characters are in, and I understand that.
So what you're saying is we should prep a level up and a new character.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not your mom. But thank you everybody so much for watching. If you're watching live on Twitch, thank you so much. And don't forget to follow if you have not yet. If you're watching the restream on YouTube, thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot. We love playing this game, but we find great comfort in knowing that others enjoy it as well. But we'd be rolling dice nevertheless. I'll see you in a couple weeks. I'll let these people stew at me after the stream ends. I love you all, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. Bye.